Hello, welcome to Slay the Spire. Oh, wait. I'm almost at the last unlock. Like, almost. Ah. Hello again. Let's see who is gonna be the first boss. Oh, it's Slime Boss. Okay. It's been a while. I hope I can still remember the moveset. Maybe not. Elite. See if there's a shop nearby. Well, there is a shop coming up. What are the boons? Upgrade a card. Max HP. Lose all gold. Choose a rare card to obtain. That could be a stupid card. Lose your starting random. Take a random boss headache. I think I'm gonna go for an upgraded bash. Because I've been wanting to upgrade that card in a while. Are you gonna use that in the last fight? In the boss fight? Well, I'm gonna use it in the battles going up there. So I'm probably gonna go for upgrade a card. Yeah. Bucket list item. Ooh. I don't know if that was smart, but it felt like the only thing to do. Now we have an upgraded bash. What is gonna be the road though? I do want to go to that shop. I might go for monster bottles. For battles towards the shop. I thought I'd forgotten my water bottle. It's been raining all day, and somehow when it's raining, I don't feel like drinking water. I just don't, and then I'm dehydrated and I can't think. And then there's a rest site here. Go over there. No. Elites. Is there an earlier elite? There are earlier elites. I'm thinking of meeting this one over here. No, that doesn't look favorable. Might go second shop here, this elite, or then I can choose to. Well, I can't dodge elite. Oh, I can over here. Yeah, I think get some money if I survive the first round. Get to that campfire, bonfire, and second shop here, this elite here. There's too many shops. This is like important strategy right off the bat. This road doesn't have that much to choose from. Yeah, I'm gonna go see how the first two fights go, and then either this route or this route. It's the slimes. Oh, one of them already wants to attack. Bash will come in with 10 damage. I think I'm going to defend. Can I kill that guy? No, I can't. I don't know about... I could kill this one and then it won't weaken me. With 2 strikes and 1 defend. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I take 5 damage. And we're gonna bash strike. Yeah. And then we're gonna bash again. I already like the upgrade. Have you played? Hey, thank you for subscribing for 14 months in a row. Perfected strike, huh? Is this the run? We had a run with it and it was fun, but I'm not gonna. We even had strike dummy that one time. It was something. Heavy blade doesn't really have anything. It's 14 damage for 2. Deal 7 damage, shuffle a daze into your drop bar. I don't really like any of these. Well, this is 0 cost. It's 7 damage, but I have to get a dazed in my draw pile. What's the right answer here? I can't just, like, I could bank on Heavy Blade and never play it. Or Reckless Charge. It's between Heavy Blade and Reckless Charge, to be honest. Because 2 energy for... Well, the Perfected Strike won't even be that remiss here, but I'd have to carry it for the rest of my deck. We want to do damage to Slime Boss. I am thinking of picking up the Heavy Blade here and just see if I can find some strength to scale it. Because the Reckless Charge is just... It's not... I don't think that's worth it. Yeah. It won't even go well with Bash, because Bash is also 2. Three vulnerable. It would do 14. Reckless Charge would do 14. It's a better fit for the deck right now. Reckless Charge. Why do I have to make these decisions? Like I was ready for battle and decisions, but every time I have to make the decisions, it's I'm gonna go for the Reckless Charge because the Heavy Blade doesn't make sense to me right now. It's better than a strike. It's free. Yes, I get a daze into my draw pile, but it does more. It does a bit more damage with my upgraded bash. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Yeah. Okay, I can't kill outright. I can't. I'm thinking of playing one. Can I kill the next round? Maybe. 1 defend and 2 strikes. I have my Reckless Charge and I can kill the last one and I can kill this one as well. Oh yeah, I do less damage, but it's still okay. I thought it was gonna kill it outright. Body Slam, Clash, Heavy Blade. It really wants me to take on that Heavy Blade Spire today. I'm not gonna take Clash. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack card. Deal 14 damage. No. Body Slam doesn't make sense to me. I guess I'm gonna take on the Heavy Blade. I can't believe it. Is that... I can't leave it. You could skip. I don't think you should skip cards this early in the round. It's a heavy cost. It's weird to having skipped it for Reckless Charge and now picking it up. But I can't take a Clash, even though it's also 0 cost damage. It would just clog the deck. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Heavy Blade and hope it makes sense later on. Okay, Jawworm. Well, we have our Heavy Blade. That's just great. Could have drowned my bash. 12 damage. I'm thinking of a Heavy Blade and a strike and taking 12 damage. Or doing 1 defend and 1 Heavy Blade. I could do 12. Yeah, 1 defend and 1 heavy blade. Now we have our reckless charge, 26 damage, 12 plus 7, 20. I'm definitely gonna I need to. He's not gonna scale, is he? I need to. How fast do I need to get rid of this guy? I'm gonna draw bash pretty soon. That's 10 damage. I could kill him in the next round, probably. So I'm gonna defend for 1. And then I'm going to strike for 2 and a reckless charge. And then we have a bash. And a strike. And he's dead. I like that I blocked. Okay, we have some. We've got something for the heavy blade. We could get a flex or we could get a spot weakness. Add a random attack into your hand. Cost you this turn exhaust. I don't really like Infernal Blade here. Spot weakness is the obvious choice, I feel, even though flex is nice. But then I'd have to have this one and heavy blade in the same hand. With spot weakness, it's just you know precisely how much damage you deal next turn. Yeah. 10 plus 12. That's I'm working on that. I'm working on trying to plan ahead. And well, I'm not. It's in the works, planning ahead. There were just 2 cards, and I could have just used that. I think I'm gonna go with a spot weakness here instead of a flex. It's a bit more assured. I'm also gonna do the next fight and then go to the shop. Okay, and it's the multitude of slimes. We have a spot weakness. 12 damage. In this fight, it's a lot of small. I wish I had an AoE attack card. Man. I could just kill 1 and do 12 damage and defend. This one does 7 damage. Is that one with 7 health? I'm gonna kill 1 of them. The first one. So with 2 strikes. Do we need to spot weakness? That would just be that I'm stronger and I can end this fight quicker. Or do I do the defend? I'm gonna draw some defense and I'm gonna draw my heavy blade, my bash. We have pretty high health. We could take some weakness. We could take some damage instead of defending. It would only take 5, and with spot weakness, I would be stronger. Okay, now we already do 9 damage. Now I just feel like I didn't need to do that. Well, and we do 10 damage with this one, so we can kill one of the slimes outright. Just wait. Just be a little bit patient. Try and think this through. What was it? 9. It's 18. just gonna kill this guy. Ah. You said you were gonna kill one of them. Yeah. But now it feels like such a waste. Okay, I got all my defense, which isn't the worst. 6 damage. 12. 16. I'm gonna block. I'm gonna full block. Or I'm gonna strike one. I'm gonna draw my bash, 2 strikes on my heavy blade. I'm weakened, so that's that leaves all of them at the normal. What can I play? 10 plus 12 damage. 12 plus 10. It won't kill all of them. I think I should weaken. I think I should do 1 damage to one of them. This one or this one. Spiky slimes are a bit more dangerous. 6, 12. Oh, or full block. I don't know. I'm not calculating it. They're not going to get stronger, but this one is going to try and weaken me. Well, not this turn though. I want to kill this one for sure in the next turn. And I think I can. So I'm going to defend. Okay. I'm still strong and the weekend has worn off. See this the eight numbers. This one wants to weaken me again and I can't let it. 23 damage already. I can kill with 9, 13. I think I can kill all 3 of them. No, I can't. Because heavy blade costs 2. I think I'm gonna kill this one with my heavy blade. We're not gonna defend. Just take it slow. Today is a take it slow day. We're just gonna. We can't play bash and heavy blade. We can play. Okay, I am definitely killing this one with a strike and this one with a heavy blade. Okay. Now we have 2 options left. One, yeah, we could play the bash, but we're playing the heavy blade on this last spiker, and we're gonna take 6 damage again. And now we're killing this one with a reckless charge. No, we're. Just use 2 strikes. Yeah, we could also use spot weakness and then kill it. I'm gonna kill it with 2 strikes. That was a needlessly good battle on the Spire side. Cleave would be nice for the slimes from Slime Boss. Intimidate is also nice for slime. See, there's even slimes in the picture, so it's Cleave or Intimidate. And I have some strength build up. I'm gonna go for Cleave, but this one would be basically a block card. I want to do damage. I'm gonna take the Cleave. Now we're gonna go to the shop. We have some money. We have Brimstone. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. I don't like that. Bludgeon is too expensive. It's good for me. True Grit. Where could we upgrade True Grit? We could upgrade True Grit at this fire. Armaments, gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand. We could also take armaments and upgrade. We're at a crossroads here, I can feel it. If I take True Grit, I'm upgrading it. I think I can take both. They don't look yeah, we can afford both. And the card remove? I don't know. We can, let's see. And then 100. We can just manage to get all 3. Well, we can. I think I'm gonna take armaments, True Grit, and then a card remove. Is it a good Brimstone? For fun. I'm not gonna go Brimstone. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. Is that really feasible? Well, I never took Brimstone. Just for fun is such a compelling argument. Let's see if it kills me then. Fine. That was a quick sell. Dang it, now I can't afford anything else. Then we're gonna go to the rest station. I'm probably gonna upgrade my heavy blade or spot weakness. I think I'm gonna spot weakness. Or heavy blade. Heavy blade would be really good with my Brimstone. Cleave, it's also very nice. Now cleave would get stronger from my relic that I bought. My super expensive relic. So basically your damage scaling is solved. Oh gosh. Well, what do I upgrade? Is it heavy blade or is it spot weakness? Well, then I need to I need some block cards. Or I should heal. I should heal maybe. You know what would have been nice? You know what I really would like as in Slay the Spire 2? A little beam here where you see your total health. I mean, those numbers don't tell me much. I need a beam where I can physically see where my health is at. That would be such a nice thing. And it healed, then I'm gonna go here, then I'm gonna go here. Here. And then see if I can... Well, I could heal here, technically. I think I'm gonna actually heal instead of upgrading a card. Or, because I don't know which card to choose for an upgrade. Like, I already have Brimstone. Now I'm begrudging Reckless Charge. Can I make that better? Does 10 damage. Nah. I'm just not gonna play it anymore. I need to focus on surviving. I think I'm gonna rest. No, upgrade the heavy blade. That's fun. Or spot weakness. No, we get upgrade heavy blade. Then you get a really strong heavy blade card. Okay. Okay, let's test it out. Okay, it's them. They're stronger and I am stronger and they're already attacking. 14 damage. I don't feel like taking that, even though Slime Boss doesn't know what hit him. They're gonna get stronger and I'm gonna get stronger. 16, 24. I can't kill outright, so I'm gonna defend and I'm gonna wait for my heavy blade and for my other strike. So I'm thinking of getting 2 defense and 1 strike. Think about it. Yeah, I don't want to take 14 damage. I want to take 4 damage and strike for 1 and wait for my damage. But they're gonna get stronger too. I know. I think I can take them. They're also gonna buff. Yeah. I need some time to get stronger. If I can get the Slime Boss. Heavy blade is gonna come up. So my strikes and defense, my bash. 1 defense for sure. Because I can't outright kill. It's 24 and I can't outright kill. Should I play aggressive here or not? I don't know. I am stronger than them. I should be. Yeah, you are, but you're also taking damage. I'm not taking 14 damage, I'm blocking for 1 for sure. And I'm striking 1 for sure. Okay. And I'm blocking 1 for sure. That's what I'm doing. Okay, they get stronger, I get stronger. I have my cleave, 12 damage. I have my spot weakness, and I have my bash. I could bash 1 of them, 14, and then that should... But that gives me 1 weak. Then I take more damage from that other beast. My heavy blade is coming up. Okay, come on. For a team. I could do... This one does 12 damage. 12, come on. 12, 18, 14 damage and applies 3. Vulnerable. I can kill 1 of them and that gives me weak, and then I take 8 damage from the fiend. I take more than 8. I take 8. 2 vulnerable. Apply 2 vulnerable. We can heal. We shouldn't overthink this. Just bash this dude. And then cleave to do some damage. That's really what we're gonna do. Yeah, or heavy blade is coming up. Yeah, do we cleave and defend for 2? Am I playing too careful? You should overthink this, okay. I don't want to take that much damage. Okay, that would... I can kill in the next round, the fungi beast. If I do spot weakness now... Ask yourself, what will happen next turn if you play a certain line? Yeah, let's see. I could spot weakness and cleave And then defend for 1. Then I can kill definitely this one. It's not good to kill in this turn and take the extra damage. With my heavy blade I can just kill whoever straggles. I think or I could just take 2 defense and 1 cleave. No, I'm gonna get stronger in the next line, but so are they. I need to just kill them in the next one. Brimstone is scary, okay? Come on. I don't want to take 16 damage, and I don't want to take a weak and 8 damage. That's the same amount. Come on. I'm gonna draw a lot of damage in the next turn. I might certainly kill them with my cleave. This one is a goner. So I should actually focus on this one. I don't need to spot weakness. I'm gonna cleave. I want to bash one of them. Bash cleave. I think I'm gonna bash this guy. No, but then you take so much damage. I can't believe I'm overthinking it this much. Are you gonna defend? You know, the more I learn about this game, the more difficult it gets because there's so much to consider. You know what I mean? And I'm just stuck here at the 7th level with 2 fungi beasts. Yeah, 3 vulnerable. I won't kill. Look, I could bash this one. Or I could bash this one and it gets extra vulnerable. Yeah. Right now I'm just I'm a little bit stuck. Well, that it takes extra damage. 50%. So it's a definite kill for... I'm just gonna bash this second guy. And then cleave. And then see what happens in the next. But then I can't defend anymore, you know what I mean? I think... Well, 5 defend would be worth it. So I just bash this guy. And cleave. I just feel like I'm taking too much precautions here. What does this mean for next turn? A definite kill. I'm gonna bash cleave. And take 16 damage. I heal for some. Well, not that much. We can heal at the campfire. Yeah, we don't need to upgrade anything right now. I'm gonna bash this dude. And I'm gonna cleave. Well, it killed them, so I'm only taking 12 damage, which is nice. Now, I think I've It's not beautiful or anything. 44. Well, at least the fight is over. I don't know if it did good or if it did bad. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I just made a decision in the end. Cleave, metallicized flex. Ooh, metallicized would be nice. I need to survive. I need to think about survival. And I think metallicize is a good block here. It's just 3 block, but it's like, if I could get a barricade. That would be something. So basically would kill both next turn no matter what. Okay. It was difficult. I can't do it yet. I can't do it. Bash does nothing if your heavy blade deals 44 damage. Okay, well, okay. Bash does nothing if your heavy blade deals 44 damage. Yeah. Well, live and learn, I guess. For low HP enemies. I keep forgetting about low HP enemies. Why don't I just see that? Why don't I just see that and block? I'm just scared of the damage they do. I'm gonna go metallicize for this one. It's not a bad choice. It's 3 block. It's not that much. But if I can... Cleave, defend, defend was the line. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna take that with me. In my heart. I'm gonna metallicize here. Well, even though a second cleave would be nice as well for the slime boss. I'm not gonna go to this shop. I'm gonna go to the question mark room. And then this one. Yeah, is this what I wanted to learn? Thank you. And I'm so stuck. I'm gonna take the metallicize. But 3 block is like nothing. And the cleave would be cool. Do I take more damage cards or do I focus on my block? We wanted to focus on block. But metallicize doesn't have anything going for it yet. Like, I'm not gonna go for the flex because we have brimstone. If I could get something that works with metallicize, that would be so great. I'm just looking at my deck right now. What are the damage doers? Right now I have cleave. I have a cleave. I have a spot weakness. I have a heavy blade. I don't have that much attack cards right now, except for my beautiful heavy blade. I wish I had 2 heavy blades now, but I took the reckless charge, and that's what I gotta live with. Stupid reckless charge. I'm gonna take another cleave. It's good against the slime boss. I don't see any... But what if I want block from the metallicize? I'm gonna go for a second cleave. Really? I just don't see the use of metallicize right now. It could mean a lot. You want it... It could really help me. I'm gonna go metallicize. I need to work on my block. I did it. Question mark room. I'm gonna disagree. Why would I do this? Oh, gain a lot of gold. I'm gonna disagree and leave. I'm gonna go to the chest. Thank you, Juzu bracelets. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. That's not super good. I'm not sure if I feel ready for an elite. I think I want to try out my strength against the elite, but I'm not sure. I have metallicize, yay. Should have taken the cleave probably. I'm gonna fight the elite. Now first I'm gonna go to this fight, see how it goes, and then I can rest here and fight this elite. Okay, it's a normal slaver. I have my heavy blade on already. I could spot... He's doing 14 damage. I hate the extra damage they do. I have 1 defend. I don't feel very protected. That's what I don't feel. I never know when to if I should use my spot weakness now or not. I don't want to take 14 damage. This is sucks. It sucks. I'm gonna spot weakness, and then I'm gonna heavy blade him. And take 14 damage. Well, it's just 5. It's just... I block for 5. Then I take 10 damage. It's almost just... I take 9 damage. It's just as bad. I can still play... like, it might be a kill. With spot weakness and reckless charge. You're too scared because of Brimstone. That is correct. Brimstone is messing with me. I need to learn how to deal with this. You deals 14 damage and Brimstone will deal 13 damage. Oh. Okay. Well, my metallicize is coming up. I'm gonna spot weakness and then I'm gonna do my damage to him. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. Shrug it off. Yeah, I want block and I want the card draw. It's unupgraded, but I'm gonna take it. And now I'm gonna take on the elite. Well, then we have to take on another elite. No, we're gonna go to this fire. We're gonna upgrade some Shrug it off probably. Then we're gonna go here. We're gonna fight this elite or not. Shrug it off. Oh, Shrug it off is not the best upgrade. Metallicize. I think Metallicize could be good. It's 4 block. It's something. Or we just do spot weakness. Then we really scale. We already have Metallicize on our... I think spot weakness would be nice. Not if it's against Gremlin Knob, but whatever. 4 block is actually a lot. If we have Metallicize, we should use it. It's almost a normal defend for free, you know. And Brimstone already gives us... I'm gonna go with Metallicize. I'm gonna go with Metallicize. That's what I did. Now I'm gonna test it out. Okay. Do not look at their attack. Okay. I don't like it. It's a normal little fight. It's just a little fight. Oh my god. I'm gonna Metallicize, defend. Then I'm dealing on... I'm waiting for my damage cards. Maybe you're gonna use the Metallicize in this fight. I think so, yeah. Or we use the bash, defend. We use the bash, Metallicize, defend. Well, no, Metallicize would already... At the end of my turn, we could gain 4 block. I'm using the Metallicize. That would mean 4 block at the end of our turn. Then I can bash. And take 10 damage. Take 9 damage. Okay, so... Cleave. 14 damage. Stop it. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. Fudge. Okay. 3 times 7. I just need to like calculate something. 21. I could do 21 damage. Well, cleave does 9. I'm definitely gonna cleave. And then I do 2 times 9 is 18 damage. I want to do that to the jaw worm. Wait, not 18, 14. That doesn't kill him, but that would make it, well, a definite kill. Heavy blade and reckless charge. I could damage them both and get some kill out of that one. We get 4 blocks, so we take 10 damage. We take a lot of damage. Like, we need more block. I'm gonna do 1 to you. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna do 1 to you as well. Oh, he intends to buff. Does that matter? Do we kill him now? I should have maybe to put the 2 strikes on the slime. We're gonna draw just... I'm gonna put it on the slime. Yeah, he's gonna buff. Okay, they get... it goes pretty fast, you know, but I can kill 16, 12. I'm gonna... 13. I'm gonna... I don't have to spot weakness. I can just heavy blade this dude. I'm learning. Heavy blade was 44. Okay, and now we do 16, 12, this 13. It's already over. Okay, I am pretty strong. Pummel is very good with strength. Bloodletting, it gives me energy to play more cards, but I think Pummel is better because of my strength scaling. I don't really see Searing Blow here. I don't really have a lot of love for Searing Blow. It's between Pummel or Bloodletting. I haven't gotten into energy problems yet. I think I'm gonna go for Pummel here. Stage anything. I don't have to have very expensive cards. Then it would be between Pummel and Heavy Blade, my damage. And Pummel is gone and Bloodletting stays. Imagine what I could do with some extra damage, some extra opportunity to do damage in my turn. I'm taking Pummel, it's too good. Okay, I think I'm gonna fight this elite. We get a rest site here. Because I want to fight this elite and I don't have that much. I want to see if I can fight him. If I can't, I can't, you know. If I die, I die. It's sentries. I don't get my metallicize, that's sucky. For 10 enemies. I have my cleave, I have my heavy blade. I'm gonna wait for the Pummel to come around once more to finish them off. I'm gonna go cleave and then heavy blade. Yeah, 10 damage. Yeah, 10 damage to all. And then heavy blade to this one. Okay. Let's hope we can block in the next turn. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have Shrug It Off. And we have some defense. Do I have a block push on? No. We're gonna draw Metallicized Bash. Strike. Probably. Okay, this one has 6 health. Like, we should get rid of that. Then we just take 12 damage. 10 damage. We're already getting dazed. This 10. And it's this one. I'm gonna kill this one. We could kill it with a reckless charge. And then block. Full block. Well, I'm not sure if you could fold it. It's 10. What could we draw that is better? Metallicized? I don't think so. I think I have... If I'm gonna draw... If I'm gonna... Shrug It Off is 8. 10. It's 18. It's more than I need. See, this is like, oh, what could we draw that would be bad if we couldn't play it? I think I want to play just Reckless Charge and Full Defend. And then the next turn I'm gonna do damage. Because if I draw my spot weakness or metallicize, metallicize isn't that important in this fight, or my bash. I can't play whatever I draw anyway. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna full defend. I'm gonna use this one against you. And then I'm going to 10 damage you. I should attack the middle one actually, because that's the one that's going to do damage. Okay. 18. 12. This one does 16. I don't see a kill here. I see metallicize. I'm not sure if that was the best play. 12 damage. I think I'm just gonna bash strike this one, cause I want it gone. 16. I don't want to take that damage. I'm gonna pull a strike. I'm gonna get spot weakness and a strike in my next round. So, yeah, I'm gonna bash strike this one and not take the damage. Okay, 14 and 14 is already 28. I'm gonna spot weakness. Wait, spot weakness. Does that kill them? I don't know how to. I get 3 strength. 8. 11. That's 11 strength. Would that make a kill with these 2 strikes? I don't think that. I'm gonna use my explosion potion if that doesn't work. Yeah, that kills them. I get a recall pin whenever you rest heal an additional 15 HP. That's good to know for the boss. Blessing of the Fortress. Is that better than strength potion? Nice. Attack potion or explosion potion? Explosive potion. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat is pretty nice. But I like the potions that I have. I think it's gonna be fine. Armaments! Yeah, probably armaments. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Havoc. I've seen Baylor play Havoc and I didn't understand it because it seems like an awful card. I think I'm gonna go with armaments. Then I don't need the Blessing of the Forge. I'm gonna go with the explosion potion. That could help me. Okay, now we're gonna go to a fight. It's the gremlins. Oh, that's very scary. That is, well, we have our cleave. 10 damage to all. I didn't see my pommel again. I felt like I should have used my pommel in that other strike, in that other round. Do I want metallicize here? That is my block. I get 4 block. I'm gonna play metallicize, cleave, and then strike someone to kill. Nah, just wait a second. If I play cleave, I'm gonna play cleave first, see what it does. That one gets stronger. That's just what it is. I get 2 cards. I can just I think the fight isn't gonna last long enough for metallicize. I'm gonna use these 2 strikes. Do 8 damage for these 2 golems and then take 7 damage. Four times 4 is 8. 4 times 4. It wouldn't kill the golem, it would make him only stronger. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I take 7 damage. Okay. Now we're gonna go, I want to kill this gremlin, so I need 17 to do that. I could do spot weakness. Well, I could just bash and then do 10 damage. Bash, strike. Okay. Okay, and my heavy blade should just take care of the rest. That went well, that went okay. Steering blow again. Pommel strike. I'm taking a pommel strike. Oh, another cleave. How many cleaves do we have? Do we have 2 cleaves? No, we don't. Do we want card draw or do we want... We don't have that much energy yet. We have 3 energy. We might get an energy relic. I kind of want to cleave and upgrade it. No, we're gonna rest at the rest site. And heavy blade doesn't give me block. And we have armaments. We have block from armaments. We have metallicize, which I like. We have 1 cleave. Searing blow, no. It's not even upgraded. It's between pommel strike and it's between cleave. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Pommel strike could be really helpful. What could it draw? It could draw my heavy blade again, but then you can't play it. It could draw pommel. It could draw so much that you like. Okay, let's go for pommel strike then. And rest. I'm gonna rest. Yeah. We get an additional 15 HP. It will probably give us the stamina we need. And now we fight the boss. Slime Lord. Okay, so we need to bring it to I always forget. 140. We need to bring it to 70 if we want to split it. I'm gonna... I wish I had my pommel strike here. I'm gonna upgrade my Shrug It Off maybe, or my pommel. An upgraded pommel would be cool, but I'm gonna upgrade Shrug It Off here. Or pommel. I'm thinking of pommel. Even though I can use it only once, it will not. Shrug It Off will help me more. More block. Okay. And then I'm gonna strike it twice. Okay, we got slimed. Our heavy blade is here. We can just use it. It's gonna slime storm pretty soon. I wish I could have my metallicize in play. I don't have card draw. I don't want to play reckless charge. I'm gonna play my heavy blade. I could get it to split. Really? Yeah, 70. I just need to do 20 damage. I could get it to split at exactly 1. I don't want that. I'm gonna just do 10 damage to bring it to 80. And then split it in. Let's see what we draw. Yeah, that could be okay. I'm gonna... If it just did 10 damage instead of 11, Let's see if we can do some. Okay. And now we're gonna spot weakness. We can split it. I want to do as much damage as possible. I want to draw. No, I think I want to do spot weakness. There's nothing. I could bash and then strike it. Spot weakness 15, 12, or 16. I could just do without spot weakness right now and just do 15, 12, and 16, 2, 3 damage. Dang it! Is there something better? No, I don't think I can draw something better that we have right now. I'm gonna split it. I just need to do 10 damage and we're gonna do that. But I'm not too happy with the amount. Okay, we're gonna do Pommel Strike first. Because it does the most damage. Or Bash. I don't know. Bash, Pommel Strike. What Pommel Strike could draw? What is the best? I wanted. There's nothing better I can draw right now. So we're just gonna do Bash and then Strike. Or you could do Spot Weakness and then Bash. So, what would do the most damage? That's the thing. I think it would do more damage if I did if I did Bash and then a normal strike instead of my Pommel Strike, because I want to use the cleave for the next phase. I'm gonna do it. Not without spot weakness. It would hurt more, I think. You get 6, 7, you get 9 strength, and then you could do the bash. I think that would be better. How would it? No, I think bash strike would do more. I think bash strike would do more than spot weakness, bash. I don't know how to calculate it. What hurts more? 3 vulnerable or 3 extra strength? We're gonna get the brimstone thingy next turn. I'm gonna bash strike. Okay, they're also pretty mean. But we have our cleave and we have a heavy blade. That already does 45 damage. That could already split one of them again. We only need to get them to 23. 23. And that would split them again. So we need to do how much damage? 23 damage, right? 23 damage. 16. What do you mean split? They're gonna split again, right? No? Wait. They're gonna split again. If you mean by split, splatter all over the floor. Okay! I want an energy relic. Okay, then Heavy Blade will already kill one of them. I'm gonna kill the one that does me the damage right now. Use your Heavy Blade, do it, and then 16, then do 14, then do 16 damage. Use your Heavy Blade. That one's dead. And then I'm gonna 16 damage. I'm gonna cleave. Yeah, I thought it was gonna split. I thought it was gonna split, to be honest. And now we have Pummel. That went beautifully. That went so well. That went really nice. I'm at full health. Wow. Yeah, it's a good thing I healed before. Yeah. 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 Feed. Limit break. Ah! Double tap. Well, we're gonna go for limit break here. I mean, I do like double tap, but it's like limit break would just help us scale to immensity. Yeah, I'm gonna go for limit break. Okay, let's hope for a good energy relic. Coffee dripper. Astrolabe. Dark blood. I wanted a good energy relic and I get coffee dripper. Well, it is an energy relic, but we can no longer rest at rest sites. Which is scary, but it should also be okay. Well, but we have this stupid cushion. No, I only have this here. Look, whenever you rest it, heal an additional 15. We can't heal anymore. You do have a healing relic. No, I don't. Use a bracelet. This burning blood. At the end of combat, heal 6 HP. Yeah, you do have a healing relic. Yeah. That pillow becomes unusable. I wanted an energy relic. Right now, I don't know. Astrolabe. Transform 3 cards. Yeah, you mean my starting relic, obviously. Sure. That would be black blood. I could replace it. I'm not gonna do that. It's between Coffee Dripper and Astrolabe. I transform 3 cards. I could transform 3 strikes. All you need is Reaper. Yeah, let's just bank on a Reaper. I'm thinking of getting Coffee Dripper, but that would make my little pillow so unusable. Then basically I've lost a relic. Is that how you think about these things? With Astrolabe I could get rid of 3 strikes. It's powerful getting rid of 3 strikes. I might get a Reaper, you know. No, probably not. Astrolabe is really tempting, but also Coffee Dripper, then I can do one more thing. You can no longer rest at rest sites. It would get scary, but it's also fun. Coffee Dripper. I think I'm gonna go for Coffee Dripper. And just not rest anymore. And just hope that my burning blood heals me enough. And well, this deck does make me lose. I'm bad at blocking, so it makes me lose health. I think I'm gonna go for Coffee Dripper. It will help me just play my bashes and my cleave and my spot weaknesses. Limit break, you darling. And then I can focus on upgrading the cards. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Coffee Dripper. We did it. Ah, Bird Mom. Okay, Collector. We don't have to fear question mark rooms anymore for hallway fights. We have some cash, so we should get to a shop. Merchants, there's one over here. I don't know how far I'm gonna come, but I feel like I have a good deck. The settings of a good deck. I fear the birds, though. I fear the birds. I think I'm gonna go... Question mark rooms could be library. No, in library is, I think, a third act event. I'm not sure. Is library, can that happen in any floor? I think I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm just gonna go monster 1, 2, 3 shop. Is that really what we want? Yeah, I don't know. Where's the next campfire? It's here. Then I can pick between a normal fight and an elite. I need monster fights to get. And we could go here, 2 monster fight, then question mark room, shop. That feels a little bit better. And then we're gonna upgrade a card here. And then elite or monster, and then another fire or a question mark room. Yeah, I feel like the road is clear. It's the thieves, and they get strength, and I get strength. Limit break's already here. Oh man, we can't rest. It's making me nervous. I have 4 energy. I could draw my my heavy blade. I could make 4 energy out of 4 strength out of that already, and have an arms race advantage. When am I gonna see limit break again this fight? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pommel strike first. See if I draw something. We got our cleave, which is nice. I think I'm gonna limit break cleave. Then that is already 4. Yeah, I think it's an early limit break cleave. And the defend. 1 defend. Man, what do we do? Limit break, cleave, defend, or 2 defense. We can't heal. It's messing with me. It's messing with me. It's messing with me. I'm gonna limit break cleave. And then I'm going to defend for 1. I'm probably playing like a coward. Hello, Athena. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're already at 6. Can we kill one of them? Armaments, upgrades. Metallicite is already upgraded. I don't want to take so much damage, and my hand is not the best. Where are my cards when I need them? I want to kill one of them, but it's impossible to do. Well, 12 and 13 is 25. I can kill one of them. Yeah, I can kill one of them. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm I'm defending. Reckless charge and a right? It's 3, 5, 26. It's gonna do 26 damage. Okay, one's dead. One's dead. Do you see that? And the other one is gonna escape. Armaments. I can upgrade my defense. Okay, we full block. That's something. Heavy blade is here. That was scary, you know. That was not nice. Sentinel clothesline. Gain 5 block if his card's exhausted. Gain 2 energy. I don't have any card exhaust. I'm not gonna take an Iron Wave. Clothesline. Deal 12 damage. Apply 2 weak. I kind of like clothesline, but is that an attack I want in my deck right now? Too weak. We have Bash that does vulnerable. Is there something I'd rather be getting them? It's a block card basically, but it's a 2. It costs 2, and it's 12 damage. Well, that could be because I'm very strong. That could be nice. I have nothing that works together with it. I'm thinking of skipping it. It's not really what I want. I'm probably gonna reconsider that. What if there's birds? I have a little bit more energy. What if there's birds? Yeah, there's probably gonna be birds. Let's not do it. I'd rather draw my cleave or my heavy blade or my reckless charge, even my pummel. Does Glowstone have a place in this deck? I don't know. I don't think so. No. I can't take the flex potion, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go to the next monster fight. It's the birds! Okay, but we have Metallicize. Reckless Charge Strike. We just need to do 3 damage to this one. We could do that. We could do 2 strikes and a Reckless Charge to it. And then we can still play our Metallicize and wait for the limit break, because I don't need it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna down the middle bird. And then play Metallicize. I'm not gonna play Limit Break. Am I? No, I'm gonna wait. Or do I want to have an advantage over them? What? Why? Uh-oh. Yeah, the birds, but I got this. Am I gonna limit break? Yeah, birds are not good. And do I want the early limit break or not? They're gonna decimate me anyway. I'm not gonna see this card, and then I have 4 strength instead of, well, and then I need to outscale them. Do you know what I mean? I still have these flex potion. This is the one you don't want to fight if you have brimstone, I feel. I want to outscale them. I think I'm gonna use my limit break. Cause then what if I get my spot weakness next? My heavy blade. My cleave, that would be nice. And then it would already do more damage than they are doing. I'm playing an early limit break. It feels so dumb to be doing that, but my deck, well, the deck isn't that large. It could shuffle. Is it an arms race? Yes, it is an arms race. I should get stronger faster than they. I'm playing an early limit break. Okay, we have our heavy blade. Heavy blade is already at 44, and our strikes are already. I think I can. Can I kill? Well, I can kill one of them. Which one is doing more damage? 4 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24. That one should go first. We're gonna kill it. Yes, we're not gonna kill it because of their flying. Oh my god, yeah. I keep forgetting it. How so? Okay. Can I kill it with my strike? It's 50% less damage. If my I should be able to kill it with my strike. We can't heal. I know we can't heal, okay? I am very much aware of that. It says... Cancelled if deals attack damage 2 times in 1 turn. Six damage. Yes, it says on the card. It says on the card. Well, I'm killing it. Now we still have to deal with this damage. This one does 12. Can I kill it? No, I can't. This is time for an attack potion. I'm gonna drink it. Okay, do we want... Which one do we want? Do we want Carnage or do we want Twin Strike? I think we want Twin Strike here. Because it does its damage twice, you know? Or 27. Which one does more damage? This one scales with my strength more. So I think I'm gonna go for Twin Strike over Carnage. It costs 0. This one also scales with my damage. Yeah. Okay, I only take 5 damage. Woo! Whoa! Okay. 16 damage to all enemies. That kills the later bird, and it doesn't kill the other one. But that doesn't matter because we're gonna pummel after that. Now you don't. Now you're not flying, right? Now you take the full brunt of my damage, right? Like, I don't need to armament anything. I don't need to spot weakness. I can just, cleave. And pummel. Demon form! No, we shan't take demon form. Clash Plus, it's upgraded. Sword Boomerang. I'm looking at you, Sword Boomerang. But I'm looking at you, Demon Form. We have the energy for it. Are we gonna be, like, totally greedy and just take Demon Form? I mean, it's a power-hungry deck. Like, it can take it. It can take it. I'm salvatating. Is that how you say it? I think that's how you say it. What does... I'm taking Demon Form. Y'all, I'm taking it. Pummel Strike, Limit Break. We have Metallicized for a block. I'm taking Demon Form. Sword Boomerang would be very cool. But we have Pummel, you know. I'm taking Demon Form. Taking Demon Form. I'm feeling strong, kinda, but I want to get to this shop, so I'm gonna do... I hope the shop, the events are nice to me. 1, 2, and then the shop, and then upgrade a card, and then fight an elite or a monster. Okay. Choose one of 20 cards to add to your deck. If we find a Reaper, I'm gonna find a card. Okay. If we find a Reaper, ah, they have no Reaper. No, they don't. Okay. We could take another Heavy Blade. We could take a True Grit. We could take a Blood for Blood. You know how I love Blood for Blood. We could take a Rage. I don't really like rage. Well, it's even like a twin strike right now. Do you have a twin strike? No. I think I'm gonna go for a second heavy blade. Oh, a disarm. And disarm would be nice too. A disarm or a cleave or a cleave. We have demon form. We need to survive. Body slam isn't an option. What is a nice card here? I think disarm is always a nice card. But I think I'm gonna go for a second heavy blade. Yeah. That's... A true grit is also nice, but right now it's not upgraded. Yeah, the rest doesn't really make that much sense to me. It's between disarm and heavy blade. I'm gonna take another heavy blade. We don't have a lot of block though, but I don't see the best. I don't see any cool, like another metallicize. Yeah, maybe, but I don't see any cool block cards that I really want. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the second heavy blade. Purple fire spirit dancing around a large bonfire. I can offer up a card. Let's see. What do we want to get rid of? Reckless charge, maybe. I think I just want to get rid of a strike. Yeah. I'm just gonna get rid of a strike. I don't have a curse or anything. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the shop. What do we have here? We have a feel no pain. That doesn't do anything. We have a true crit. It's not upgraded. We have a flex. We have a purity. Just have you noticed that purity is always in the shop? Purity is always in the shop. I kind of like bronze scales, just because it hurts the enemy. Prismatic shard. Combat reward screen now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. Prismatic shard, go! I'm not really awed by what we have here. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna do anything here. I'm just gonna take the bronze scales and a card remove. Or true grit and upgrade it at this fire. We can't rest anyway, so you might as well upgrade true grit. I'm thinking of not upgrading true grit. Ink bottle is too expensive. That's sad. Can I get all three? Can I get all three? Plus 75. Yeah, I can get all three. I could get 2 grit. Hello, Violet. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I think I'm gonna just get the thorns. It maybe not the best. You're tired from gardening. That's awesome. Gardening is its own reward, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna get this. I'm gonna get bronze scales. Is that worth it here? Is there another shop coming up that I can go to? Ooh, technically I could go to another shop. Here. I think I'm gonna go to another shop. Then I'm not gonna get the relic. I'm gonna get true. Wait, I also want to upgrade it. Yeah, we're gonna go to that fire anyway. So I'm gonna get True Grit. Upgrade that. Gonna get a card remove. Okay. And then with the remaining of my money, I'm gonna proceed. I'm gonna upgrade True Grit. That's a good card to upgrade. And then I'm gonna go to that second shop, I feel. See, that's what I'm gonna do. It's Snecko. Okay, that's scary. I just had everything figured out. I'm gonna Heavy Blade, Pummel. Spot weakness doesn't do me much good. Heavy Blade Cleave, of course. Oh yeah, and then I have 1 energy left. I hope you saw bunnies. Spot weakness doesn't do anything. We have nothing to do with this. I'm just gonna like end the turn, or 4 times 4 already. Chickens! Oh, you also saw chickens! They're my enemies now. Because they destroyed my tulips. And it didn't have any... Right, okay, I had tulips in the spring, but not my special ones that I got from Holland. Okay, I hope this doesn't... A free demon form! I still love them though. But they really did a number on my tulips. Okay, 12. Demon form. It's free. Now we have 4 energy left. I'm gonna play Metallicize and then... Well, Pummel Strike. It wouldn't get me anything that I want, so I'm gonna play, yeah, well, Metallicize, Pummel Strike, whatever. But I want to play Metallicize. Then I get 4 block. Pummel Strike might give me a block. It's giving me a free strike. 61. I'm gonna get Metallicize. My Heavy Blade already does 83 damage. I got some free defense, got a 2 grit. But chickens have the most soothing sounds. After doves. Doves have the absolute most soothing sound. I'm gonna play this free defend. I'm gonna get 4 more. That's 4. That's 9. Chickens are rascals. They have their own anarchy. Little demons. I don't want to take 19 damage. I want to get this fight over with, so well, my Heavy Blade is probably not gonna... Can't kill in the next turn, I feel. I think I'm gonna defend. 5, 10... I don't really need my True Grit. Constantly making annoying noises for more food. Ah! So that's why they make those noises. They're just food, 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 food. That's what they're saying. I am using my Heavy Blade. I want this fight to be over. So yeah, but we also need to... We can't heal, remember? Yeah, that's true. Great. 10... It's more than this, so we're getting rid of a defend. 14, 15, 16. We can still play the Heavy Blade. They make very loud specific noises when they're laying eggs. That's so cute. Okay. A free strike for 18 damage. Wait. Wait. I think we can kill it. Like, do we need the limit break in this instance? I don't think we do, because we can just kill it. It's 20. Look, it's already Bash, Strike, dead. Dexterity potion, add a card, evolve. Whenever you draw a status card, draw one card. It's not gonna be helpful for the boss fight. Clash. No, stop offering me Clash. Did you get to see their eggs? Did you get to see freshly laid hen eggs? Add a random attack into your hand. It goes to your turn. Exhausted. I'm thinking about taking this Infernal Blade. You did! That is so cool. There are 2 this morning. A bountiful harvest. It's on my bucket list, collecting fresh hen eggs. I don't know. It feels so wholesome. Infernal Blade. Add a random attack into your hand. It goes to your turn. Exhaust. Like, if I don't have an attack, this could help me. It's gonna be wholesome. One day, when I'm at some farm or other where they let you collect the eggs for breakfast. And then I'm gonna go for Infernal Blade. It could really help me. But it could also get between me and my plans. Is Infernal Blade a good card? I don't know. It could be a really good attack. I want to try Infernal Blade. I've never tried it. Oh my gosh, you just did. Yeah, and I wanted to go to this shop. See if I can buy something. I don't have that much money, actually. We could rest and then go to a chest. Rest and go to a chest. Now, what if they have a super cool card? I actually want the relic, but I don't think I have enough monies for it. I thought I was gonna get more. Is 196 96, is that enough? 69. Do I have enough money to go to the shop? Or do I upgrade a heavy blade? Limit break. I think I'm gonna upgrade limit break. I'm gonna upgrade limit break. Or demon form. I'm so greedy. Oh, Infernal Blade, make it free. I think I'm gonna make Infernal Blade free so that I can actually use it. I don't know what I'm doing with my deck, but I'm feeling like I'm having fun, and that's important to me. I could upgrade Limit Break, which would be the better choice probably. I want to upgrade Infernal Blade though. That would be more fun. It's free. It's a free attack and it's free, you know? A free attack. I'm gonna do that. I did it. We got Sundial! Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. It's another Baylor Lord Darling. Obtain a relic, become cursed. No, I don't want the mausoleum. It doesn't say... no, I'm not gonna... It doesn't say which relic you're gonna get, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna fight. It's cultist. Oh, that's scary. Okay, spot weakness. That's nothing. I'm gonna do cleave, strike. Oh yeah, I can do enough. I'm not gonna. Yeah, they're all after me. I can already kill one of them, so 26. Kill 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can kill another one? Can I kill another one? No, I can't. So I gotta take 16 damage, huh? We have no metallicize. We could use our flex potion. That gives us 5 strength. I think we can kill another one with that. I was gonna save the flex potion, but for a special occasion, the boss fight. But where else do we have them? And this one does 95 damage. Yeah, that should kill one of them. Now we only take 8 damage. Okay. 41. Limit break, demon form. It's too late for demon form, so I'm gonna do limit break. Pummel strike. And I got Shrug It Off. Well, I can already kill with Bash, so... That was a limit break well spent, I say. That wasn't so bad. Like, that went pretty well. Flame Barrier! I've been waiting for something like that. I'm gonna take this Flame Barrier as a block card. I need that, I feel. It's 12 block, but it might save me. Okay, do we feel strong enough for an elite? I don't feel strong enough for an elite. I'm gonna level with you. It's gonna be Book of Stabbing or something, and it's gonna be decimate my health, and I'm gonna be demotivated. So I'm gonna go for a normal monster. Question mark room. Normal monster, and then like, we're dodging elites. I know we shouldn't. We aren't that weak. Thank you for following, Morton Figri. Almost got it right the first time. Should we dodge an elite or should we fight the elite? I'm telling you how it's gonna go. You're gonna cry. You're gonna regret. It's gonna be slavers. Okay, just do normal fight then. Why are we so... This is the time we should be fighting. To the elite, to the elite. You know, normally I say in instances like this, if you can't fight the elite, you can't fight the boss. That's how I convince myself to do the elite. So if you can't fight the elite, how are you gonna fight the boss? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's hope it's not Slavers and not Book of Stabbing. Which one remains? I'd rather take anything else than those two. It's Book of Stabbing! Dang it! Oh, that hurts. Well, we got Metallicize, we got Shrug It Off. And we're gonna play Shrug It Off for sure. So I want a better card. Demon Form! Yeah! We want Demon Form. We're gonna take damage though. I wish I had upgraded Demon Form. We want to outpace Book of Stabbing. We're gonna be so much taking damage here and I hate it. Is the fight gonna last long enough for Demon Form? Or Metallicize at the end of your turn, gain 4 block. That's something. Chat made a mistake. I'm responsible. I'm the executive decision maker. Oh my god. Okay, 2 times 8. 16. Okay, 8. I'm gonna take 8 damage for now. Okay, what do we want to do? Do you want to block for Metallicize or do you want the Demon Form strength? I want to end this fight as quickly as possible, so we're gonna do Demon Form. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the wounds. Okay, so... Oh no. do not have to block to deal with this. Do we have a dexterity potion? We have a dexterity potion, but still. 3 times. This is so punishing. 27. And we can't heal, you guys. We can't heal. 27. This is where we take the damage. 4 times 8 is already a lot. I have my trusty calculator telling me stuff. That's 32. Plus a heavy blade is also 32. That's 46. It doesn't kill him, but you're not gonna block. Yeah? You're not gonna block? What do you want from me? We take 4. We have 4 block. I'm gonna take my dexterity potion. Just wait. Okay. Is this a time to pummel? Heavy blade. Dexterity potion. I'm gonna drink the dexterity potion. That helps. That helps with my block. And then I'm gonna pummel. Okay. Question is, what now? We take 4. We have +2 dexterity, so 4, 6. It helps with killing it slower. Yeah, well, we're also gonna do a heavy blade. And then we're gonna defend. Okay, we do 18 damage. This was a bad decision for me to take. Okay, let's see. We have flame barrier. It already does 14 block. Armaments. We could upgrade the flame barrier. Just think about it. We do 20 with vulnerable, like 2 bash, and then we cleave him. We need to do 100 damage. 3 vulnerable. Take 50% more damage from attacks. If we do that, can we still play? We can't play the flame barrier anymore. We can play armaments. Okay. I think we should play the flame barrier. Oh my gosh, I can't heal. Shh. We have to end this guy. We have to end it. What's coming up? Heavy blades coming up. Infernal blades coming up. Save me. Okay, I think we're gonna block with flame barrier, and then I'm gonna bash. Yeah, I'm gonna flame barrier and I'm gonna bash. Stop attacking me! Okay, and yeah. Because stabbing does heavy blade does a truckload of damage. Okay. Could have blocked better. Hey, started combat with 1 dexterity. It wasn't worth it. Brutality. Brutality. Reckless charge or feed. Do we need a feed? Can we heal with feed? Deal 10 damage if fatal. Raise your max HP by 3. Exhaust. We can't heal, but do we heal like an extra amount? Is it like a Reaper? I don't know. It's between brutality and feed. Well, I'm not gonna do the damage with feed. But we do have a chance here. Is it gonna be a feed deck? No, probably not, because we can't heal. Oh, and it only triggers when this card kills a non-minion enemy. It won't help me against the boss. I don't want to deal. I want brutality. No, I don't want brutality. Yeah, that's bad. That's like a drain on our health. That's worse. It's an upgraded reckless charge. I'm not gonna take it. Feed kinda heals. Yeah, it gives me max I don't want it to clog my deck though. I think I'm gonna skip. Even though I've desperately wanted to try feed longer than you, since I know it exists. So I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna skip here. It doesn't really heal. Please give me heal. Hooded figures. I'm gonna take the gold. Okay, we're fighting another monster. It's the meanest fight you can imagine. Yeah. Oh, I want my demon form, but I'm not stupid. Oh man, I'm gonna upgrade demon form and hope it comes again. Or no, I'm gonna upgrade the defense. That's so silly. Yeah, Infernal Blade is here. Ooh, yay. Oh, I can't kill it. I'm gonna do an early limit break. And then I'm playing my my Infernal Blade. I'm gonna do an early limit break. See if I can outscale them. Are you gonna do an early limit break? Yeah, I want to get I want to outscale them. I got a headbutt. Then I can get my demon form back. Is that what you want? It's free. Okay, 38. It doesn't kill. I don't know how to do it. Like 50% less damage. It does 20. I don't know what I don't know how much damage it's gonna do. 38, 32 is 19 damage. That's nothing. That's so stupid. But I want my Demon Blade back. I want it back. I want it back. Back. I want it back. Do you want to defend at all? I might die here, you guys. I might die here. What else can I draw? I could get my defend plus back. Oh, that's just the coward's way out. This might be the final boss. Did I already strike it? I could strike the bird 3 times, my friend. Yeah, we could. We could do that. Let's do that. Get my demon form back, because I'm gonna do it. By God. Oh! I didn't notice, okay? I didn't notice I was gonna kill it. Dead. I got my demon form back. Oh yeah, I got it back. But should we go for something else instead? No, I think it already kills her. No, it doesn't. I kind of don't want to play demon form now. I want to feel. I think if I do this, like it's already, and then I do reckless charge. Like, how much is that? I think it's 64 plus 17. 81. By 1, it wouldn't kill her. I don't need demon form. I'm gonna kill her in the next round. Boom. Boom. I can still metallicize. Ooh, if I draw a damage card, she's done for. It's a defense. I'm gonna draw with this one. Why did you do that? I'm confident. Who's gonna get pummeled? It's you. Yeah. I wish the damage kept going, you know, even after they were dead. It would look so nice. Twin Strike. I want an upgraded Twin Strike. Yes, please. It's a good card, you know. And now we're gonna heal. I know we can't. I know we can't. We're gonna smith something. I'm thinking of Limit Break. Because then I can just scale and scale and scale and just go insane. Woo! The damage only keeps going after death when you're in love. That's ouch. It's very true. Demon form. No, we're upgrading Limit Break here. We're gonna be cheeky and we're upgrading Limit Break. Look. I'm doing it. I did it. I made the decision. We're still standing. We're going into the boss fight. We might survive. We might not. But we are brave. And we are capable. Go. Okay. Hello. We got a Twin Strike right off the bat. We're gonna wait with Spot Weakness and Pummel. It's a bit underwhelming, I know. So we're just gonna do Twin Strike damage. That's it. The block doesn't stay. We have one explosion potion. Yeah, it's underwhelming. Are you gonna play the defense? We have nothing to stack with them. We don't have to win. Okay? So that's me. That's already me. Okay, we can kill one of the... Can we kill one of the minions? I don't think I had the block to win this fight. But we tried. Okay, come on. Keep it together. Keep it together. You gotta kill a minion. We can kill one minion. Yeah, then we take slightly less, then we take 28 damage. Well, it's better if you're not dying. Kill. Kill. I'm killing one of the minions. You can do it, okay? I don't want to die. I did it so. I can't. All my good cards are gone. Just kill one of the minions. You survive. Okay, you'll survive. Kill this minion. Come on, it's 40, and then you hit it with a strike. Do it. Okay, 28 damage to the face. And then we upgrade Heavy Blade. Okay. I wasn't meant for this world. Okay, that's my entire health, and I can't block it. Come on. Come on. We have True Grit. We have 10 block. We can do this. We have 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can play all these cards, okay? Yeah, we can play all these cards. We're gonna play them, okay? And then we have some block, okay? Okay. Metallicize. We're gonna start with Shrug It Off. You draw a card that way. I'm a little bit scared. I just need to gather my wits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reckless Charge. Come on, Shrug It Off. Got a cleave. We're not gonna use it. We're gonna build that block, okay? I don't want to get rid of that cleave. We have 15 block. We're gonna get rid of the reckless charge. I don't want to get rid of the cleave. I'm gonna play True Grit, and then we're gonna get rid of the reckless charge. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Come on. Stay with me. That minion is gonna kill you if you don't block. No, it's not gonna kill me. I have Metallicize on. That's something. Are we gonna limit break? We're gonna limit break. Alright. We're gonna limit break! No, first we're gonna pummel strike. Can we kill a guy? No. Limit break is the first thing we're gonna do. Okay, we have 4 energy. We can play all the cards in our hand. But we want a better card. So we're limit breaking. Okay. Plus 8 strength. 16. Now we're gonna go Infernal Blade. We got an Anger. Okay. And then we're got a Pummel Strike. Now we can already kill him with a normal strike. Break it, break it, break it, break it. 22. So we're not taking that damage. Then we're pummel striking her. And then we're normal striking her. Okay. We're still here. We're still here. Oh, we're getting spiked. Okay. Okay, we have time to play Demon Form. And then we're gonna play Twin Strike. We have 10 health. We're gonna play Twin Strike on her. Okay, 40. Oh no! No! Oh no, this is it. I'm so sorry. We could do spot weakness, then we pummel. I'm gonna do spot weakness. I'm gonna go out with a bang, okay? Spot weakness, heavy blade and pummel. And an anger. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh. The dopamine rush is real. I didn't know it was possible. I saw myself dying there. Okay, we're gonna go for Immolate. You did tell me. I'm gonna go for Immolate here because it's such a good damage card. It does give me a burn. But I like Immolate. And it scales with my other attacks. Fudge. That was something. Do we really want an immolate? We have 2 heavy blades that do the heavy lifting. Is it upgraded? It's not even upgraded. Wow. Wow. I'm still going. Infernal Blade gave me that anger, and that anger helped me win the fight. So Infernal Blade has already proven itself to me. Immolate. I don't think I want an immolate here though. I think I don't. I think I'm happy with what I got. I have my cleave. I have my heavy bridge, my limit break. I want to keep pulling my limit breaks and my demon forms. No, I'm not gonna do it. And I don't have enough for Juggernaut. Brutality is too scary with not being able to heal. And Immolate is just, I don't think I need it. But we made it past the the second boss. The second act boss. And we're gonna take Empty Cage from pick and remove 2 cards. Black Star, Elite drop an additional relic. Runic Cube, whenever you lose a P, draw a card. The Runic Cube was very good the last time I took it. It could get in my way. They're very underwhelming, the relics, I must say. I'm not gonna become an elite hunter. Empty Cage. I don't really want to. Do I want to remove 2 strikes? I want to go on into the next act and fight some elites. That's what I want to do. I think I'm going to take Black Star. Because I want to get to know them before I die. And yeah. That's what I did. AIDS Bird dead. The curious one. Okay, where are the elites? Well, there they are. I can't fight 2. I can fight 2 of them if I take this path. I think I'm gonna go here, here. Is there a shop? Okay, that's all the way up there. I have so much money, but I want to go to the shop. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this elite, shop, campfire, box, and then decide if I want to fight another elite. Wow, that was so cool. I didn't know I was gonna win. Okay, let it go. You have to get back into the game. Okay, we're gonna go here, 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 here. Oh. It's 2 bomber guys. That's unfair. Okay, we want to cleave. We have 4 energy. Okay, we could limit break, cleave. I think I want to do an early limit break. Limit break, cleave. What could I get that I don't want to draw my demon form, so I'm not gonna, and I'm just gonna these 4 cards. And I'm gonna leave the Pommel Strike out of it for now. Or you could Pommel Strike first to see if you get a demon form, but that's not important. We have full health. I mean, I'm back at the start. I don't want them to take 60 of me. I'm gonna start with a limit break. And then a cleave. Okay. I'm glad there aren't any spikers in the room. And then I'm gonna get this later on. And then I'm gonna metallicize. Okay. I should have used the Pommel Strike to kill one of them. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And I forgot to block. Okay. That's done. I have to use the explosion potion to kill at least one of them. I was so high on winning that I forgot that I'm not winning anymore. Now I have to use this explosion potion to kill one of them. Oh my god. Huh. I didn't know it was gonna rain down on all of them. I hope you're happy with your metallicize. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. Okay, well. Okay, it's over. That was a little bit embarrassing, but not the end of the world. I think I'm gonna go for a Shrug It Off Plus. I can't really ignore that. Sword Boomerang is nice too, though. But it's too unreliable. You don't even use your card draw. Yeah, but this one is 11 block and draw a card. We already have an almost Shrug It Off. Almost Strike. I'm gonna take the Shrug It Off. Maybe, not the Sword Boomerang. Yeah, the Sword Boomerang is nice too, but it could, like, bungle up some stuff for me. I'd go Sword Boomerang here instead of the Shrug It Off. Don't you want the extra card draw? I'm sick of the extra card draw. I hate card draw. You don't hate card draw. It's like the lifeblood of any deck. Like we have Pommel Strike. We have Shrug It Off. Okay. That's it. I think we need another Shrug It Off. Okay. Let's test it out against them. I hate them. I'm gonna use my Metallicize and my Reckless Charge. Armament to upgrade. Reckless Charge. I don't know. Well, Metallicize is already... it's getting brought into the game. Fine. We'll upgrade Reckless Charge. Why not? And I'm going to get rid of this defend. I hate this so much. Yeah, we do, don't we? We do. Okay, we got our Limit Break, which we're obviously playing. We got our Infernal Blade as well. We're also playing that because we have no block. And it would be nice to have some block. Pommel Strike could draw block, but it's double our strength. They're all just waiting to kill me. I got Whirlwind! I'm gonna take this energy potion and play Whirlwind. It's not gonna kill them though. 13 damage times 5. 13 times 5. 60, it's 65. That's not gonna kill them. Ah! This one does less damage. I don't want them to kill me. Then I need the Pommel Strike. And what if I don't? Oh, we can play Duplication Potion Whirlwind. Does that work? Can I play Whirlwind twice? This turn, your next card is played twice. Yeah, but what if there isn't any energy left for Whirlwind? Oh, I'm bungling it. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do it. It solved all my problems and I lost all my potions. Seeing red. Gain 2 energy exhaust. Spot weakness. And I already have a spot weakness, but I could use another spot weakness. It would just make me super duper strong. But seeing red gives you 2 energy and then... But no, it gives you 1 energy. It's not worth it. A true grit? It's between true grit and spot weakness. I don't think we need more spot weakness. I think an upgraded true grit would be nice. It's upgraded. I think I'm gonna go for an upgraded true grit. Yeah. Okay, I'm sick of all these monsters. But I'm full health. I'm gonna fight another monster. Oh no! It's you. Well, we're gonna do spot weakness. This is such a nerve-wracking fight. We have 4 energy. We can play all of the cards. No, we can't. Heavy blade is 24. We're gonna play spot weakness. That's why we have the card. $30. $13. Do I get any takers? Yes, it's me. I'm gonna take this damage. We got two true grits. We have nothing. We have 1 strike. You know what? The 3rd level of the Spire is very difficult, okay? It's not easy, and I got here. I don't know how. I think I'm just gonna strike. How bad could it be? I'm gonna strike it, see if I can get 60 is probably the worst, but I can't do anything else. I can draw a card with Shrug It Off. I'm gonna strike, see if it gets better. 3 times 60. Is that better or worse? It's less. I'm gonna Shrug It Off. I'm still taking bucket loads of damage. Kill it with fire. I wish I could. I'm gonna Shrug It Off. Yay! I got an anger. Is this scary? 60. Back where we started. I'm gonna exhaust to defend. This is so effed. I can't heal, remember? Oh god. I have to try and kill this guy, but it's so difficult. Because I'm not... Okay, Shrug It Off. Or Pommel Strike. I think I'm gonna do the Pommel Strike. I got Reckless Charge. 61. Hey, that's us! I'm gonna lose against this algae. Oh god. I can't believe this is it. Flame Barrier. Yeah, we have Flame Barrier, but that's just nothing. We can strike it. I'm losing! Okay, shh. We have 3 cards. We can play Flame Barrier and Shrug It Off. That's 13. 22 then. It's 22. Or we could strike it and see if it gives us one less. I'm gonna strike it. No, we shouldn't. We should do flame barrier, shrug it off. What? Oh, I feel this. This is so bad. It can't be worse than 61. Okay, 28. 9 and 10, 12, 13, 15. I'm gonna block. This is the end. I hate it so much. And I'm not killing it. Yeah, well, now I get my demon form and limit break. Limit break could totally help me right now. Okay, 22 strength. It's dead, but at what cost? I hate this. What could I have used? Sword boomerang. I'm taking this sword boomerang now. No, don't take it. Don't take any of this. It's fine. Just shrug it off, and you have enough. Card draw. Rampage looks fun. Let's just not go into any more cards, okay? Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna go question mark, question mark. You're getting scared, huh? You're only scared. Yeah, I am scared. You wanted to fight an elite, remember? Yeah, I know, but it's difficult. Monster, question mark, upgrade card, elite. Upgrade card, yeah? You want to get to know the elites of the Spire now that you're at Ascension 3. Elites are deadlier! I didn't know Ascension 3. Now I'm extra scared. Don't think about it. Just go. This normal fight could kill me. I'm just gonna go into the normal fight. Question mark room. Okay. It's the Maw. Yeah, that's just great. I'm gonna twin strike it. I want to maybe get an early demon form. You like the Maw? The Maw is awful. I'm gonna see if I can get my demon form. I got a pommel strike, and right now I don't want to draw anything anymore. I'm gonna go for twin strike, a normal strike, and that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these cards be. Okay. This isn't so bad. I'm gonna use my Infernal Blade. And I get a free pommel strike. I gotta defend for that. Well, okay. I'm gonna do Flame Barrier, Reckless Charge. Flame Barrier, Cleave. I'm not doing a tons of damage here, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Okay, spot weakness does nothing. Armament, I'm gonna upgrade spot weakness. I'm gonna do heavy blade damage first. Oh god. Um, you know what? Clothesline wouldn't have been. That could already kill me. I have to not dilly dally. Okay, 7 block. 7 block. Oh, this hurts my soul. We're gonna bash heavy bladed. 13 plus 28. That's not gonna kill it, and then we're dead. Is that what you want? No. Oh, my deck is too unbalanced. Like, it would have been a dream. I'm gonna 7 block. I'm dead. I just didn't know it yet. I'm dead. True Grit gives me 7 block. It's gonna do 30 damage to me. No, more than that. Yeah. I'm gonna be dead either way. The True Grit doesn't help me. I'm gonna bash heavy bladed and die. I'm dying against the maw. Was I too reckless? I don't know. I'm stuck. This is it. If True Grit just a little bit more a little bit more block, and I don't have any potions. 28 plus 10. No. It's over. I'm gonna bash. Heavy bladed, and I'm gonna die. Yeah. I'm defeated. The maw and nap sounds good. You know what? A nap does sound good. I'm gonna see if I get my final unlock. I don't know if I got my final unlock now. Yay! It seems like their block density is a bit low. Skipping upgrading Shrug, which moves Stone Relic, I think is a misplay. I've been here 10 minutes, so not seen most of the run though. Brimstone with no block plan or way to heal is a losing recipe. You know what? That sounds very right. But look at what I got! Ah! I got my final unlocks! That means next time I get to play Defect for the first time. Singing Bowl, Dead Branch, Dead. I thought I was gonna get 1 unlock. I get 3, and I have Blue Candle. I did it! I got last unlocks on the Ironclad, and that was my goal for today, so I'm kind of happy. But I didn't have a plan. Look, unlocks remaining 0. You kept adding damage stuff to the deck. I was blind for block, I guess. This is it. I didn't have the most best relics either. Even though your scaling was solved in Brimstone. Why did I do it? I don't know. I just see damage cards and they look so tasty. But I didn't get the best block cards either offered to me, I feel. Shrug it off. 2 times True Grit. The demon form might have been a little bit much. Pummel, Reckless Charge, Pummel Strike, Shrug it off. I had enough card draw. I had 4 defense. That Twin Strike Plus might have not been the best decision. I had Armament. How could I have increased my block? I had metallicized. You know what? Barricade would have been nice. But I didn't get it. I tell you, I got offered a lot of good damage cards and not so good block cards. Oh. Even by not adding so many cards you don't need. Clog, typical deck clog, huh? But I got my last unlocks. Oh, I shouldn't. It wasn't the worst play. It wasn't the best play either. Slain on the 38th floor by the Maw. Ascension level 3. But it felt so good beating the second act boss. That was so nice. Even though it was wonky. What are these? Oh. Set of rewards. Barricade would have been bad as not enough block in deck and enemies scaling their strength every turn due to Brimstone. Brimstone is hard to play. But yeah, I think I was scared of Brimstone getting it in the first place, but it was nice playing with it and to try it out, like really to get to know it. Is Brimstone gonna be a defect item as well? I don't know. Yeah, you did talk me into it. But it was like, when are you gonna play it if you're always gonna be afraid of it? Like, it was the second item I took. Oh, it's an Ironclad specific relic, okay. So now I have to start all over on Ascension 0 on defect. Okay. It was fun. It wasn't the fun run I had last time, but it was fun. Okay, I gotta get ready now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun too. It was certainly something. Brimstone, oh my gosh. Especially against the birds, it was scary, and also against the mod, which killed me. I haven't played Defect before, so next time is gonna be a treat. That's the third character. I started with Silent, then Ironclad, and now it's gonna be Defect. And I heard that Defect is difficult because they have orbs or something. I don't know. I'm probably gonna play this Saturday again, or Friday. I don't know yet. As soon as I get the time. Hey, hello, Chess. I haven't played Act 4 because I don't have all the keys, and I think if I play the defect all the way to the final boss, I get the final key, but I'm not sure. Right? That's it. If I complete defect. Oh no! But you know what I like? That I start with Ascension 0, so I have a head start. You know? Oh no, the character's gonna be so difficult. It's gonna be something. Yeah, unlocks, right? You need the keys. And then the next thing is probably gonna be the heart. But you know what? The heart is so difficult. It will be fun. Okay. Well, thank you. Thanks for the trust. Anyway, bye-bye.